sis? Hey!
Hey guys, today I'm going to be filming you guys a DIY for the cutest kids craft ever using less than, $1, $2 around your house of just things that you can find anywhere around your house. Most likely have them, especially if you have kids. So the first thing that you're going to need, your main basic thing is, I can't speak today, is paper plates. That is the main basic thing. You're also going to need some glue. Elmer's glue is going to be the safest, washable for kids. You're also going to need markers. Now, your kids can really use any marker choice that they want, but I'm going to be using brown and also red. And then, please don't look at this. Pretend it's brown. You're going to need brown construction paper. This is just regular old printer paper. I looked everywhere for 20 minutes to try to find just some plain Jane brown construction paper. Can't find it anywhere, so just pretend that's what it is. Some scissors. You're also going to need your child's hand. Some little red orange balls for Rudolph's nose. Now you can also use little cotton balls dipped in red nail polish. You can get really creative. These are just little things that you can find at the dollar store that are just little balls that you play with, just like your Jack and Joe game with the marbles, pick up balls. Also, I wanted to for another idea, instead of doing the child's hands, you can also do these little reindeer sticks and do little reindeer ears. I would do that, but I do not have a hot air glue gun, and I don't want to waste the time of trying to do Elmer's and wait for it to dry and all that. So let's get to it. Hey guys, so please bear with me. I've been also filming, or trying to start to film, another DIY that I'm going to be doing. So, alright, so first thing that you're going to do is you're going to need your child's hand. Now, this is an awesome thing to do that I was thinking for, if like the child, was about to go down for a nap, you did this before the nap and you could finish it up while they're sleeping, have it made when they're ready. Whatever you want to do. So I'm going to trace my hand to start off. Now you could totally trace your hand if your child's too little for this. I always just knew that this was a memorable way to spend time and have, as a memory to have what size your hand was. So I know mine looks like a giant, but I'm going to cut it out now. And you can totally, if your child's a little bit older, cut it out and then color brown. That's another fun thing that you could do. You could totally also do that. So, once you get it all cut out, you're going to repeat the first step that you just did of cutting out your child's hand or your hand. Like I said, it doesn't really matter, but it's just really cute, if your child's really little, to have their little cute little handprints, and, you can make it a tradition that, every year you do it, or, it's just cute to look back on when they're my age and see it. So I know I enjoy that. So like I said, now at this time you're going to repeat the step. You could totally do the same hand if you want, or you could just do the opposite hand. I preferably think that it's much cuter with your other hand, instead of doing the same hand twice. But it's totally up to you. And if you didn't guess already, these are going to be forming the reindeer antlers. So then you're going to repeat step 2. You're going to go ahead and cut it out. Alright, so here are my hands. And like I said, totally at this time your child could color in the hands if you didn't want to use brown construction paper or didn't have it. So I'm going to consider step 3 being coloring in the hands. So go ahead and do that. Alright, so my antlers are colored. I know they're the sloppiest things on earth. Whatever, it's also the thought that counts, and I'm just trying to get this done. And I know my hands look jumbo, but I was filming and talking and doing all that and moving. So, yeah, okay. Now that your child's antler hands are done, you're going to now proceed to take the paper plate, and like I said, this is a great time for them to be taking a nap. You don't have to worry about them while you're trying to do other things. However, if you don't have the opportunity, I guess you're going to have to bear with them, and they could totally join in at this time. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to be taking your antler ears and you're basically going to glue on like that. So go ahead and do that. That would be step 4. Alright, my antlers are glued on, and now I'm going to proceed to making the eyeballs. I also made the little red nose where the little ball is going to go. Now you could totally just leave it as just where the red nose. I think that is so cute too. But it's totally up to you. And I'm going to go ahead and glue the nose on at this time. So once you have the eyes, the antler glues, you can work on the nose. Alright, so the nose is very difficult to glue on, but, we can just pretend that it's glued on. Now I'm going to finish up my facial expressions and my last minute details, and my mouth and the things like that. You can see the glue isn't like the best part. You could probably cut the bottom off. I don't know. We'll get creative with it. Alright, so I did proceed to cut the bottom off. That way it would sit and have a flat surface to dry, and that works so much better. So, yeah, now I'm going to do my mouth. Alright, now, if you really want to get creative, you could totally put on some red sparkles. And to do that, or you can just put them on here. To do that, you just can take a little bit of glue and grab the sparkles and sprinkle them on. So I'll show you doing that now. Alright, ta-da! And our reindeer is done. So that was my DIY for your kids' craft ideas. I'm hoping you do about one of these a week. The sprinkles are on, their hands are done. It is so cute. You can get so creative with this, and I want you guys to do that. This would be even cuter for grandparents for a gift idea if you put a little hole punch right there with some yarn. They could hang it on the Christmas tree or on the bathroom door or the bedroom, whatever. Get creative, you guys. Have fun with it, and happy holidays!